Peace family, what's good? It's your man Ocean. We back at it. The freedom fight continues. Thank you very much for tuning in to the OMN network, checking out our latest episode, seeing what we got on tap today. Like, subscribe, share my videos as soon as as soon as you come in the room. I very much would appreciate that. Help you boy break the algorithm, help me get up in it one time. Now I got an awful this is a bad situation, man. This town of Griffin, Georgia, man. I know a whole lot about that town. If I'm being totally honest, that's my fucking hometown, and the shit in Griffin is been out of control. You know what I mean? For the last, it's always been a rough place, but for the last, I'm gonna say 3-4 summers, and between the last 3-4 summers, maybe 5-6 summers. It's crazy out here, and especially if you part of the younger generation, man. They got a lot of gang wars going on, and you know what I'm saying, this is not something that I heard about. This is something I know about. You know, I've even been places where shootings break out, and I'm not even the type of person that hang around that type of environment, you know what I'm saying, very frequently, but certain times when you're moving around, you can't predict everything that's gonna be going on. But I said all that to say it's a lot of that shit that go on in Griffin, like more than normal, especially more than what I was used to coming up as a kid. You know what I mean? So we got another one. It says a heartbreaking father of Griffin's 6th grader shot and killed in sleep speaks. Azaja was killed while sleeping in her bed at Northside Hill Apartments in Griffin around 1 a.m. Tuesday. So this baby was in bed. The baby was in bed, sleep, getting a good night's sleep, being a nice little girl, getting ready to go to school in the morning and take life on full steam ahead. She, hopefully she didn't even have to wake up out of. Hopefully she ain't feel none of that right there. I would pray to God that she ain't feel none of that, and it was just swift. But for her to be taken away from her family while she just sleep, getting some rest for school tomorrow morning, that's some crazy stuff, man. And I think I'm gonna see if this the daddy talking right here, man. I'm gonna see.
Feel like somebody just ripped some out my body.
Tonight, a father describes the unbearable pain of losing a daughter. This little 11-year-old girl stolen by gun violence. Asia Jones was struck by a stray bullet that pierced her home in Spalding County, and tonight a manhunt underway for the suspected killer. Good evening, I'm Sean Gables.
And I'm Rick Folbaum, and this is the face of the man the deputies want you to be looking out for tonight. Keontae Parks, he is wanted for murder. Atlanta News First reporter Zach Summers live in Clayton County, where Asia's father lives. And Zach, you spoke to him exclusively. My heart breaks for him. What did he tell you?
Well, you know, Marcus Jones took his daughter shopping a week ago today, not knowing that he would never see her alive again. When he learned about what happened yesterday morning, he tells me the 20-mile drive between Jonesboro and Griffin felt like an eternity.
Asia was like a flower, man.
A gentle, kind, yet spunky soul. That's how Marcus Jones is remembering his daughter, 11-year-old Asia. Her life cut short early Tuesday morning.
I feel like somebody just ripped some out my body. And it's a hollow space there, but I'm still living.
Asia was killed while sleeping in her bed at the Northside Hills Apartments in Griffin. The Spalding County Sheriff says the suspect, Keontae Parks, who remains on the run, was shooting at someone in the parking lot when a stray bullet hit the little girl.
The person that pulled the trigger is the stray. Like a stray dog. He the stray, not the bullet.
Investigators believe the shooting was gang-related, and while they're still trying to determine if there was a second shooter, the sheriff said Tuesday they're confident Parks fired the fatal shot.
He's a monster. He has a complete disregard for human life.
Today, grief counselors were at Cohen Road Middle School, where Asia was a 6th grader. The district urging parents to talk to their children, saying in a statement, children need caring adults with whom they can discuss their feelings about death and dying.
I don't think Asia wants us crying.
And Jones showed me an email he got from one of Asia's classmates last night. In it, that classmate talked about Asia's potential and thanked her for often helping the student with her homework. Just a testament of this young girl's kindness, offering some comfort to her family. As for Keontae Parks, authorities say he is considered to be armed and dangerous. If you do see him or know where he is, call police. Live in Clayton County, Zach Summers, Atlanta News First.
Thank you, Zach.
So wow, man, that's a lot of little baby in the 6th grade, man, taking it from her people, man. Like her pop said, the bullet ain't the stray, the assailant, he's a stray. And I never would be the type to feel like I was no police type dude. But you know what I'm saying? This person, if you know what this person is, whether he need to be told on, even if I feel like this shit that this nigga did is so severe that, bro, even if you live by any code of the streets that is, even if you around this nigga, boy, I probably can't even say that. Let me figure out the right way to say this. Even if you around him, bro, if you say you ain't no snitch, something need to be done about him. So either he need to be told on to the police. Ain't no way you can just be in this dude's presence and just, you know what I'm saying, be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna ride this out with you to the end. No, you dumb and stupid either way for even being caught up in some mess with a fool like this. With a fool like this, bro. So that means it's such a rabbit hole to go down. It make me wonder who, you know what I'm saying, who really is our own worst enemy. Is it them or us? Who our worst enemy? Is it them or us? That's really the question that got me scratching my head. Cause this shit right here, like I told you, in my city, man, and I know my city is a microcosm of the rest of America, and especially the rest of rural America, where young black men are frequented. You know what I mean? It's a mindset that has been promoted and institutionalized until a point over the years where that, you know what I'm saying, it's the automatic go-to with a certain crowd and a certain demographic. They straight own that. They own that. You know what I'm saying? So they straight on that. You know what I mean? It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It's going there. Ain't no in between with these people. And, you know, do I attribute it to the music? Do I attribute it to the people that's raising them, the OGs, the parents? Do I attribute it to the peer pressure? I attribute it to the whole system that's been put in place over all these years that WS has put together. So at the end of the day, I don't know, man. You tell me the answer to that question. Who is the worst enemy to us at this point? But I'm sorry, I ain't even mean to go on that type of rant. This is just an awful thing that's going on in my city, and I'm afraid that by the time I upload this video, somebody else has been there and got shot in my city. That's how much it go down around here, bro. And it ain't nothing to just be chilling wherever you at and you hear a gunfight up the street. You know what I mean? That's just real shit. But anyway, it's your boy, Ocean, man. Let me know how you feel about this situation. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're a human with a live beating heart, no matter if you dark as F, long as you ain't evil, you gotta feel pretty much similar to how I feel about it. But still, let me know what's going on with you, man. Is your city like this? Just put your boy, make comment, like, subscribe, comment, share my shit. It's your boy Ocean. I'm out.